everyone, I am Ryan Maxwell Duncan, and this is Rimworld, and I need to advertise it so people can watch, should they want to. Alright, there we go. Okay, so, as you'll recall, a couple of days ago, we actually survived. It's a miracle. I can actually go back to a game. But before I do that, I'll show off all the mods I have, because I have more mods. Prepare Carefully got updated, a bunch of the helpful mods got updated. So, yay! Anyway, also I'm on a pain pill because I worked out an ungodly amount yesterday, and I figured if I'm going to use my last pain pill, it might as well be worth it. Hello, name. I vaguely remember seeing that name before, because I vaguely remember not being able to pronounce it. Funny? What's funny? I'm good, my shit's still going on. Alright, so there we go. We remember all this, I hope. I don't remember any of this. I don't remember any of anything. I'll get my tags up at least. Right, Huntsman, I remember him now. I always imagined you'd look like Jordan Peterson. Why does everyone keep saying that?
Who's Jordan Peterson?
I'm not entirely sure. What the fuck? Oh, nope, I look like me. Big old cripple with a beard. Yes, solar flare, big problems. No, you work on growing. We've got food, we're okay. Broadly speaking, lol. Yeah, apparently Jordan Peterson is just... he's another one of those anti-SJW types. Whether he's good or bad, I don't know. All I know is I picked Teal Deer, I picked Harmful Opinions, I picked Richard Lewis, I regret nothing. What is a Rimworld? It is a world on the rim. Honestly, I wish I knew. Derek, do you vaguely remember what a Rimworld is?
There is an area of space that is considered civilized. Well, when they go together, they can communicate.
Yeah.
Rimworlds are considered outside the zone of reasonable communication. They take an extensive amount of time to get to. And so they're considered out on the rim of civilized space.
Ah. I knew it was something like that. So there you go. Hope that helps. A Rimworld is a world on the rim of civilized space. And the really nice places are called glitter worlds because they glitter with electricity. I'm curious, but also scared, also slightly hungry. You should do what we did. You should have an egg sandwich. What the fuck? Oh, no. Every single time I've tried to help one of those runaways, I end up getting killed. I want this thing to last.
Get my lunch.
Oh, fucking damn joints. An animal is mad. You need to get shot. No, you! Fire at the son of a bitch. I want to hear that wonderful noise again. Yep, egg sandwich. The wife made, well, she likes hers over medium, but she made me scrambled eggs and some bacon and a piece of provolone and toasted hamburger buns that we happen to have. And you know what? It's a self-contained breakfast. It's not too much, which is a problem for me and my weight. It's not too little. It's just right. Well, at least we have tatties. That's always the important thing, getting that first harvest, especially in this place. How many? What's my grow cycle? What? 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 Oh, it's year-round. Oh, fuck me. I guess it's not that important. No peanut butter and sliced banana. Fuck no. Also, I lost 0.2 pounds this week, which doesn't sound like a lot, but considering I've been working my ass off trying to lose weight and going to the gym and doing everything my crappy lungs would let me do, I think I did pretty well. The white ball's like 5.5 pounds for whatever reason. What are you? Oh, one blueprint didn't get done. I should probably start cutting down some more trees. Down, dude. How are you in growing, Huntsman? Oh, good. You're getting a lot of skill there. I just find it funny he gets good points in shooting and his nickname is Huntsman.
Yeah.
Given the random nature of everything, it's like, hey, that kind of works. Whew. Also, after I finish doing Rimworld, at around noonish, I'm going to do I guess you'd call it a charity awareness stream. This group, or this guy, I don't actually know if it's one person or not, set up this thing whereby you buy a one of those $10 bags of food for the homeless at like Safeway and such. It's like, you know, like I said, it's like $10, and you send him a picture of the receipt, and he will send you roguelikes. And I did that, and he sent me a roguelike, and I'm going to play it. Ooh, bulk trader. I wonder if this one will get struck by lightning. It is raining. Where are you, hip young parson? There you are. Come here, where'd you go? There you are. Yeah, yeah. I can sell much tatties. I don't want to sell. Oop, no, I don't want to sell the steel. Just get rid of all the crappy leather I don't want. How much money do I have? 180. I can do something with 180. There's probably something I can get. Ooh. I can get a toque. Superior wooden war mask. That's tempting, but no. I think I will get the toque. Where'd you go? Come on, I got you a toque, you son of a bitch. Don't you want it? Where the damn thing, you idiot? Manhunter pack. Huh! A pack of manhunting raccoons. Oh gosh, golly gee willikers, I guess I'd better be careful. That doesn't look like a pack. Yeah, regardless. Actually, go back. Yeah, the people who are here will take care of it. Oh, wait, what's this? So is this like Prison Architect meets Banished? I've never played Banished, but coincidentally enough, the guy who made this game, Tina and Sylvester, he actually asked the prison architect art guy if he could borrow the style, and the guy's like, yeah, sure. So it really does look like prison architect, but it reminds me more of The Sims than anything, just because you're dealing with people. But I guess it's a weird mixture of, yeah, because yeah, Banished is one of those empire building things, you know, things like that. So I guess yeah, it would be kind of, you know, prison architect-y, Banished kind of thing. I like it. It's fucking great. Usually you start with a bunch of technology, and I don't like that shit, so I don't. I start with tribal stuffs. Actually, what I need to do is rezone some of this. Rezone that. And the reason is because I want different growing area. We'll do that for cotton, I guess. And we'll do that for healing stuffs. Heal root, can't do it yet. I'll get it eventually. And where's it? Cotton. Honestly, this is one of those few games where I'd say it's actually worth the full price. And as cheap as I am, that's saying something. And
you two are the ones giving my brother hell for his paranoia anymore.
Why?
He got kicked out of college.
What?
What did he do to do that?
They caught him looking at that link Ryan sent.
No, they didn't.
No, they didn't. Apparently he missed 2 classes last week and they were looking for a reason to kick him out anyway.
Any school like that, you shouldn't be going to anyway.
That's what I said.
A school that's looking for a reason to kick students out? No.
Oh no, it's because of the fact that he's not planning on being there long term since he enlisted.
That's great. I'm glad you have a college that supports the troops.
Yeah.
Hey, they're not supporting the troops at all. Oh, I see what you did there, you smart ass. Oh, fuck. Her brother is much younger than she is, so he's in his 20s, so he's going into the military, just like his daddy. And he also loves the Empire from Star Wars, just like my friend Ron. That was a fun meeting of the minds yesterday. I'm gonna get raided so hard. I'm not misremembering that, right? Will they raid you based on how much you have?
Yes.
Oh, I might be fucked.
What did you do to suddenly get a huge amount of resource?
Oh, I have 1,200 potatoes.
That's not worth that much.
Oh, good. Oh, get out of here, you stupid message. You know, we should probably butcher that thing. Point of fact, we'll do this. Say what you want about the Empire, they know how to dress for the job. Christ, I don't even like Star Wars, and even I can tell that. But yeah, in this game, usually you start with, well, you start with more people, and you start with better attack. But not me, I like my solo plays. Hey, thing, what is this? I'm not kidding, hon. That made my heart race.
Sorry.
Is there a final objective, or is it survive as long as you can kind of game? No, there is a final objective, but I don't care about it. The final objective is to either build a ship or go to a ship. And get the fuck off the planet. Actually, there's a mod that that'll crash land you again after you do it to make it infinite. But
Was it? Oh shit! Not this again.
yeah, oh fuck, not this again. It's a great mod. I do it. I like the idea of starting with a single colonist, naked as the day he was born, and they come out of it, you know, on top. Ooh, another bulk order. What are you doing? Oh, hunting more those guys. There, now that you're done chopping. Where are you, seller? Oh, there you are.
So the general consensus is I will never be able to get my hands on a copy of the I'll pretty much never be able to get my hands on a copy of the 8-OM RPG.
Oh.
And so I'm making my own. I mean, it's
send it to Thomas Biscuit. He'll probably get a huge kick out of it.
It's not that hard to convert. Well, I went reading through pages last night, and he mentioned numerous times that he regrets making that promise, but he didn't think that the Indiegogo, the Kickstarter, and all that didn't have enough go in it to actually succeed as well as it did.
Yeah.
So he thought he would need things like that to help it succeed, to get people to donate.
And then he didn't.
And so he said a couple of times that he regrets making that promise to the donators, that he would never again print the RPG Lite. This would be the only way you could get your hands on it. And I mean, props to him for sticking by his promise to his donators.
Oh, bigger than life.
But I get where he's coming from, that he largely regrets it, because there are a lot of people that want to play it.
Oh yeah, bigger than life.
So I got a guy on Reddit who's going to give me some pictures of the book, of pages and shit, so I have something to work with. But
well, that's cool.
Other than that, I mean, I'm just hitting the wiki and pretty much building stats and everything according to how the game runs.
Evil and trying to kill you at every turn?
Pretty much.
You may die. Right now, I'm keying out the races, and I'm doing stats in a slightly different way. There are three. I've made essentially 3 categories of starting stat. There's bad stat, which is on the maximum an average stat. Minimum of 3 and maximum 8 costs you 2 to increase it. Then you have an excellent stat, which is a minimum of 5, a maximum of 24, and it costs you 1 to increase it.
Are these based on race class?
Yeah, so for example, Troll has excellent strength and toughness.
And that's it.
And then and then it has average dex and average perception, and then bad and everything else. But and then they also have racial ability, dumb learner, minus 25% XP. But they get 1 HP per 5 turns.
You should instead of calling him dumb learner, smirt.
But I mean, like, I'm just going down the list. So next example, High Elf.
Yeah.
They have a worse HP regen than average, which is 1 per 30, but they get a better power regen, which is 1 per 10. And their stat, they've got great in a bunch of them in learning, dex, appearance, and mana. But they only get average in perception, and then the rest are all bad, which is the strength, willpower, toughness, and charisma. And then it just kind of goes down the list from there. I mean, It's like you got Dark Elf, bad in strength, toughness, charisma, average in learning, willpower, appearance, and perception. Great in, or average in learning, appearance, and perception. Great in willpower, dexterity, and mana.
Yeah.
And then they get, like, under their racial ability, daylight penalty, -8 perception and bright light, and spider friend. Spiders are friendly to dark elves, and dark elves love eating spiders.
But wouldn't they also get dark sight and shit?
Yeah, they do. Night vision, increased vision at night.
See, now I'm trying to think of what character I'm gonna make to help guide these fuckers. Or are you gonna do an ultimate Adom kind of alternate world thing? Which I think you ought to. That'd be cool as shit.
I'm gonna keep this whole thing as a you can run more than one campaign with the Adom, with Adom as a whole. Like,
yeah.
It doesn't have to be the classic Adom adventure, but I'm gonna keep everything I'm making here together because I do actually have a character sheet. Biscup did release the Adom character sheet.
Yeah, I remember linking you to that.
And so I've got the character sheet to work with, which is where a lot of this stuff is coming from. In that it would open. God, I hate fucking Adobe Reader. Why does anybody ever use PDF files? PDF files are potato garbage.
PDF files are old.
Boy, you would absolutely hate.
So anyway, you have the base. You know, all the base starting character stats. Your attributes. You get your base starting skills. There's equipment, background, special abilities. You have weapon skills, combat statistics, and spells.
Yeah.
And so, like, these racial abilities would end up on the page under special abilities. They change, you know, how quick your rating is to be or whatever else.
Are you going to truncate the abilities to the actual usable ones? Because, I mean, climbing, really?
No, climbing is a useful ability. Like, climbing a wall, you know, that's...
Well, yeah, but I mean, you could just as easily... I guess you could just as easily,
I don't think there are, like... I don't think there are any skills that I'm going to end up taking out, just because the vast majority of them are useful, especially in a role-playing setting.
I've got one. Law.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
That's the only one I can think of. Even bridge building is nominally useful.
I completely forgot about that.
So did everyone else.
I mean, let's see here. Appraising probably won't count.
Well, you could just roll that into detect item status, to be honest.
Yeah. Let's see here. I'm gonna keep bridge building into the last.
Troll learn bridge building. Bong,
Yeah.
bong, 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 bong.
Troll know how to build bridge.
Troll smirt, build smirt bridge.
I'll probably change what courage does, just because I'm not going to have a 2-hit penalty when you're fighting multiple enemies.
Oh, I would just say have it be a flat fear resist, stun resist, you know.
Yeah. Courage is just kind of going to be just a standard ground skill.
Yep.
Let's see here. Detect traps and alertness are going to end up in the same thing. Disarm traps is obviously going to be its own. Let's see here. Healing, herbalism. Yeah, laws, obviously. Yeah. Listening, literacy, knowledge. Yeah, I mean, there's just not very many that I like ventriloquism.
There's like the lock stuff you could probably.
Well, I mean, pick locks is only.
Oh yeah, I mean the trap stuff instead of disarm and detect, I would just say
Traps.
traps.
As
Yeah.
a skill. Probably, yeah.
You could just say it's partially based on your intelligence and perception, because those two tend to go pretty easily together. I think if we do have a dwarf and they want to be all tanky and shit, instead of mithril skin being a talent, it should be like a fucking like a quest, like in Dwarf Town. You can pay to learn it if you're a dwarf.
No, something like that. I'm not going to just up and change how you get it. Like, mental skin is still going to be something you'll have to work for if you want to grab the talents for it.
Ooh, psychic too. Except he psychically. No, wait, this one isn't psychically deaf. This one's psychically sensitive. Hey. Actually, yes. You can actually banish people. It's that was actually introduced in the brand new beta update. Yeah, you click on him, you click on banish. If you get a pyro and he tries to burn your place down, you can fucking banish him. Or kill him. I'd kill him. Just for the temerity of it.
For organs, come on.
Yep.
Have you never played Rimworld?
But yeah, it's generally a good idea to have your storage crap away from all the other crap, but I needed the... I just needed to get the building built. Now that that building is built, I can build more building. And also, I do not claim to be very good at this game. I'm okay. I'd probably be better if I didn't hamstring myself so much, but I don't like starting with a bunch of tech. I play Civ. I want to start at the beginning. Killing is more fun. Killing is more fun in Streets of Rogue. Because when you kill them there and you hit them hard enough, they kerplode in a big pile of over-pixelated blood. There, now it's slightly less awful. Actually, you know what I should do is I should do this. Huh.
Apparently my brother feels like having a Guinness later and having a fight in the living room. Flips off like this. I didn't know he smoked a bun. Let's see if I can cut more wood.
we go. Have you played much of Civ 6? I have a love-hate relationship with Civ. I've loved Civ since the beginning, but the decisions they've made recently in regards to their AI is bafflingly bad. It's just painful, and I don't do multiplayer very much, so it's like we have to rely on the AI, and when you're relying on an AI that is that dumb. The worst part is there's mods that have tried to fix it, and there's no fixing it. It's just bad. Exactly, that's the problem. Civ 5 managed to get some semblance of an AI. Civ 4, by the end of it, had a brilliant AI in terms of, you know, comparison. The one that depresses me, though, is Gal Civ 3, and that's only because Brad Wardell, the owner of the company, made such a big fucking deal about how great the AI was going to be, and it wasn't. And he keeps updating it, and he keeps fixing it up, and it's still just not good. And I mean, if you're gonna release something like Gal Civ 3, and you're gonna, you know, and you know the AI is not gonna be up to snuff, then don't market it as having a great AI, because it doesn't. I mean, and my hope for an AI isn't even that much. I mean, Civ 5's AI was okay. So. So sad. That's the worst part. I love 4X games. I love starting from nothing and making a Civ that will stand the test of Leonard Nimoy. At least it's not Total War AI. I've heard rumors about Total War AI. All you need to know about Civ 6's quote-unquote AI is that you can routinely and very easily capture workers and settlers. Unescorted. No units, I mean, not even in the vicinity, just... Oh, look! A settler. Yoink. Oh, a boom rat self-tamed. Yay!
Oh, look, a grenade.
Yeah? That's how I'm putting it. Alright, now that that's all done, research. This'll take a while. He's a retard. Sweet, you can build shelves and your food won't go bad, and I'm pretty sure I should have known that a long time ago. What the hell? Oh, I got an email. Twitch. Reverend Werewolf is now following me. Yay! Thanks for the follow. I wonder why that didn't pop up. Oh, there it is. Stupid thing. Yay! Thank you for the follow. Always thank you for the follow. Always appreciated. Fuck. My shelves upon shelves of potatoes. Yeah, these shelves are nice. I'm gonna start using these a lot. There. I'm assuming you knew about the shelves, Doer.
What?
Shelves, if you put food on them, they never go bad.
That doesn't seem right. Food should still expire when it's on the shelf.
Items stored in this wall will, or in this will not deteriorate, even if outside.
Deteriorate, not rot. Deteriorate is a whole different thing. See right there? Still shows when it will go bad. It still shows when it will spoil. Deterioration is for, like if you have a deterioratable item.
Oh, like weapons and armor and shit?
Yeah, that will health gauge will shrink in the rain and in the weather.
Oh.
It doesn't make those things last forever.
Oh, well, shit.
That's what fridges are for.
Well, darn. There's the raid I was expecting. And it's one guy. That's surprising. I guess I better get into position. He may not like eating raw tatties, but guess what? He's gonna eat all the raw tatties. I don't think they're yummy, personally, hon. I think they're starch. They're a bit too dense for me. Why? Okay. Jump into my game, and you can have 2019 potatoes. I mean, he's got a fueled stove. Why can't he make baked potatoes? It's moments like this that I almost want to get the vegetable mod, but it adds so goddamn much. It's really staggering how much that mod adds. And the dude keeps adding to it. Good, he is getting a good bit of skill from drawing. Thrumbo. Watch as I do nothing with it. He's not making any progress on his on the research. Oh, there it goes. He's just making very, very slow progress on the research. Disease. Infection. Of course. Oh, crap. Yep, he's screwed. Well, I might as well watch him die, given how long this thing has lasted. For the next one, I'll start a regular 5-person tribe. He survived heat stroke, but he can't survive an infection. Actually, if he's really lucky, he might. That'd be a hell of a trick. Nope, he fell over. Sorry, buddy. So close. Now it's 10:30. I've got an hour and a half. Well, probably more, an hour. But anyway, start with a bunch of stuff. Actually, I know what I'll do. You are a person who is interacting with me, and I appreciate that. I will use your name as the seed. God damn it, I want to see one of these bogs. You keep talking about them, I want to see them. Oh, there they are. That is a... Oops. That was a mistake on my part. Good medicine. Greedy pyro, not a fucking chance. You know, I gotta go with it. Hard worker, staggeringly ugly, psychically sensitive. 7 shooting, 5 melee, and 11 growing. I like it. Night Owl, Green Thumb, Fast Walker. work. Alright, let's see, where can we... First things first, we need to find metal. There we go. There we go. Everybody's got their weapons. Hey Tim, how's it going? Not too bad, all things considered. How are you doing? Holy crap, it's almost 11. That means in about 30 minutes I gotta stop and do dishes. So I can prepare for the second stream. Hopefully I can get this fucking house done before I have to do that. Oh, where'd you end up going, Tim? Ah, okay. boy, they were right about swamps and them being a lot harder. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
There's hardly any animals. There's a ton of vegetation. And my original ideas for making my thing are not working. So I'm gonna cut early. Well, I started early. And do dishes and prepare for the noon stream. So I'll be back in about an hour.